Hey everybody, Time Raider here again, and I'm doing another Raiders review, and I am going to be doing Crysis 3. Now, Crysis 3, in my opinion, is the closest thing that Sony has to Halo in terms of gameplay for multiplayer and how they make the game run as far as, armor abilities, weapons, all that good stuff. Now, the weapons are more like Call of Duty when it comes to your loadouts and all, but all in all, it feels more like a mix of the two, a mix between Halo and Call of Duty, which two franchises I do enjoy. Now, EA is the parent company for Crytek, and they are going to be using the CryEngine 3, which I think it was either 2 or 3 that ran Crysis 2. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a little while since I played that one. This one is promising bigger, better weapons, more interactive gameplay. Just a solid shooter. I absolutely love the story mode for 2. That was an awesome storyline. Much better than most shooters would give you. The only story mode that I would probably say is better would probably be the Halo series. Now, that's me, Unfortunately, we won't see Crysis 3 until the end of the year. They're actually releasing this on 12/31/12. Originally, it was slated for later into next year, but I guess they pushed up production and are squeezing it in for the last minute of 2012. Now, why they did that, I guess to try to get a big name game out before the end of the year, so they could be like, hey, we were out with Call of Duty, we were out with Halo, we were out with, I believe, the new Borderlands that's coming out. All the basically so they can hang with the big boys. Now, like I said before, I absolutely love the story mode. The multiplayer could have used a little bit of work off the bat. The beta was very promising on things. Unfortunately, they let us down a little bit. The armor abilities were a little bit much when it came to multiplayer, as your guns just did not seem to take them down fast enough, and all you'd have to do is wind up getting close to somebody and they could smack you and you'd die. That was a downfall in my opinion. My other opinion on things is that they did not have a proper tracker for your challenges. If you were doing challenges, especially for some of the trophies in Crysis 2. But all in all, a solid game, visually outstanding, probably one of the best looking games of its time. I think the only game that probably looked better than it was Uncharted 3. And, that's just based on what I've seen from both. And it got most visually stunning game of the year. Now, like I said, gameplay, some of the aspects were a little much to be desired. The fact that if you were low on energy, somebody could cap you with one bullet and you'd die, that was a little sucky. They should have separated your health from your energy. That was something that was actually kind of stupid on their part, but at the same time revolutionary, because you had to manage your abilities in order to stay alive, which was actually kind of smart. like I said, I absolutely loved the game. One of the other downfalls was your party chat. You could only chat with your party once you were actually in a actual room to start a game. That was something that was kind of stupid. I mean, you could not chat with your friends for anything unless you were in a previous group with them and you all backed out. But if you did not start, if you start out just starting out, you just set the disc in the tray, and you go to play, you couldn't chat with anybody. Now, on another subject, back with Crysis 3, they're doing the special edition again. 5 free levels, get ahead of the game, have your weapon loadouts and all options unlocked faster with those 5 free levels. That was something that was actually really nice. Something that I think more games should consider doing, just because it's like, hey, they're giving away free levels, that means we have to do less work. That's actually something rather admirable, because then you don't have to sit there and fight to get up those 5 levels to unlock your stuff. Unless, of course, you're an achievement junkie or trophy junkie and you got a glitch trophy, which unfortunately EA is known for. Anyway, that's about all I have on this one. So this has been a Raiders review. Please rate and subscribe.